Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about how I make money in both good and bad economies. Well, you guys are very familiar with my 3 streams of additional income. But I utilize those 3 streams in both good and bad economies. Let me walk you through how I do that. In a good economy, let's take real estate for example. Now, when real estate is doing well, low interest rates, low unemployment, record-setting sales prices, how do you make money doing that? Well, the way I make money doing that is I target growth communities that are newly developed and are really appreciating in value. I go into those markets. I find a pretty standard cookie cutter 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and I rent that property out. Now, the rental income from that property 9 out of 10 times is going to cover my expenses, which includes mortgage and property expenses, things like property taxes and property insurance. My cash on cash return in a lot of cases is pretty decent. It will be around 10% cash on cash return. Also, with that particular real estate strategy, where I make the big money is when I go to sell that property in 2 to 3 years. Remember, we talked about growth communities? That's where the appreciation comes in. Normally I buy in these fast moving growth economies, fast moving growth communities, and that gives me an opportunity in 2 to 3 years to exit that property, and I capture all of that appreciation. So that's one way through real estate I make money in a good economy. Let's move on to luxury watch sales. Same thing. Now, when the economy is good, everybody's buying watches. So that drives up the actual cost to acquire a watch because there's a limited supply. So what I do in that case is I go to the actual authorized dealers. Now, every authorized dealer out there is not a large authorized dealer. Some of them are small boutique authorized dealers who the only way they make money is by moving inventory. Let's take a Rolex for example. Rolex will send an authorized dealer a certain amount of inventory, I don't know, once a month, once a quarter, however often they send it to him. Problem is that particular authorized dealer has no say-so in what inventory they get. So they'll probably get some popular models, but they're gonna also get unpopular models. And then that's what I key in on. I will contact those authorized dealers and say, hey, give me a good price on a popular model and I'll take off your hand a couple of your unpopular models, but you'll need to deeply discount it for me. Now, what's in it for that particular authorized dealer? Why would they do that? Well, the reason they would do that is because without moving their inventory, they don't have any cash. They still have overhead. They have other merchandise that they want to buy that may not be a Rolex or a Breitling or Omega. They have other things they want to move that money into, other inventory. And in order way to do that and free up that inventory is they need to sell it. Now, don't get me wrong, even though they discount that non-popular, slow-moving inventory, they're still gonna, in most cases, make some money. They're not gonna lose any money on it. But that's where I come in. I'll take that non-moving, slow-moving inventory off their hands at a really deep discount, and then I'll take that same inventory and I'll put it into my luxury watch sales system, and I'll make money off that spread from what I bought it from at the deep discount to what I can sell it for in the open gray market retail. So that's how I do on luxury watch sales. That's how I make money in a booming economy when supply is low and demand is high. As it relates to stock market investing, well, guys, I just simply look for companies whose stock is trading at a discount. And I take advantage of that, I buy it, and I hold it. Now, there's always an opportunity of losing money there, guys. So I don't recommend you do anything like that until you talk with a licensed investment advisor, in which I'm not. I'm just kind of giving you guys a overview of kind of what I do. I'm not recommending that you guys do that. So those are the three ways from my three additional streams of income I make money in a good economy. Now, how do I make money in a bad economy? Well, same premise. Let's use real estate. In a bad economy, when housing prices are falling, interest rates are rising, people are not buying houses, then that's an opportunity for me to go in and find really deep discounts on properties in these growth communities. I always stick to growth communities, no matter if the market is doing well or if the real estate market is doing bad. I stick with growth markets. But I go into those growth markets, I buy real estate at a deep discount, I put a tenant in it, and I wait. I wait and wait until the market corrects itself in the real estate sector and prices start going back up, people start buying again, and then at that point, I will exit that property and take my profits and move on. So that's how I make money on real estate in a down market. I buy up enough inventory, real estate inventory, at a deep discount. I put a tenant in it so it can break even while I'm holding the property. And then when the economy turns itself around, prices are better, people are buying again, low unemployment, low interest rates, and everything is in line for a healthy housing market, then I go ahead and exit that property. Now let's talk about luxury watch sales. Well, in a down economy, guys, everybody is selling disposable assets, things like watches and cars and extra houses. People are selling those things because they have to. In those types of markets, people are having to sell these items that they really don't need to live every day in order to create cash to take care of their necessities every day. And that's where a guy like me comes in. I just buy up inventory at that point when it comes to luxury watches. I just buy at a deep discount, and I just hold them in inventory. Now, in order to do that, you got to have access to cash, whether it be through a line of credit or your own cash. I use both methods, and it's worked for me in the past. But that's how I make money in luxury watch sales in a down economy, is as I simply just buy up as much inventory as I can. And in some of it I will move, because there will be always people out there that are kind of recession proof, people who can afford to buy things even in a bad economy. Those people are always out there buying. But the bulk of it I hold until the economy turns itself around and I'm able to move that inventory for big profit. In stock market, same thing. I just look for value in companies who are trading at a discount, and I buy it up and I hold it. So guys, those are the ways that I make money in both a good economy and a bad economy. Again, it's not perfect. I'm not saying it's for you. I'm just giving you an insight to the way I think as a stream of income creator. This is the way I think, and this is how I make money in both good and bad economies. I would ask you guys to think about that. Are you positioning yourself to be in a position to take advantage of opportunities in good economies and in bad economies? You guys hear me say this all the time. Cash is king, and I really believe that. Well, guys, thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it clarified kind of what I do and how I make money, because I've been getting some questions in the comment box on various videos asking about that, so I thought I'd clarify it today. Well, if you do still have comments, drop them in the comment box below. If you want to have a little bit more in-depth conversation, you can DM me on Instagram at RichardFame28. Well, guys, thank you again for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I really appreciate it. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, and give me a thumbs up. But until the next one, guys, keep chasing greatness. Peace. If you want 2 free stocks, click on that link in the description box of the video, and Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Deposit $5 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.